What's going on, family? It's your boy, Innuendo Amazing. That's innuendo. If you ain't with it, then we innuendo. But if you with it, in the innuendo. Undisputed gameplay. Everybody wants to see Manny Pacquiao. I'm telling you right now, I'm really feeling Manny Pacquiao. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about the rest of the DLC that came out today, but I got some gameplay. Manny Pacquiao versus the world famous Lupe Fiasco. I was definitely intrigued and wanted to see what his animations look like. And not not gonna lie to y'all, Lupe put up a good fight. Make sure you watch the gameplay, like and subscribe. We got more later.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Ooh, that uppercut had to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Clean jab. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Beautiful counter punch. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. I promise you. There's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch, counter punch. Missing with the hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with the uppercut. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Jab does not score. Good counter punching. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missed with that right uppercut. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao now. On to the 5th we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A straight right just misses. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw the hook, didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There was the defense. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? A swing and a miss with that jab. Did you see that? So much for defensive abilities. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
These two were made for each other. A straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. They got. And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And Lupe goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good counter punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? counter shot lands. As we enter the final 10 seconds. Did you see that? The defense failed them. Let's talk about Lupe in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
They exchange punches. This fight has a real good flow to it. Well done with that counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Incredible work rate. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so like to actually outbox a fight and beat them.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Why weren't they covering up? And Lupe cannot take anymore. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad.